Welcome to Bluefield College Basketball 2016. Bluefield against Montreat women's game, first of the night here at the Dome. Cavaliers swinging around the perimeter, get it into the post to Jackson. Jackson gets it back out to Williams. Montreat very deliberate, shot clock down to 10. They get it down low to Jackson for the shot and the basket. First blood of the night goes to Montreat as Shannon Jackson scores down low to make it 2-0. Rams come back. They swing it around the perimeter. Left side to Key. Key to the top of the key. Back to Robson. Fakes a shot. Puts up a three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Montreat's Hayes, and we've got a whistle. The officials coming over to the scorer's table to have him put 26 on the shot clock. 8:49 to play in the first quarter, and the score is 2-0 in favor of the Montreat Cavaliers. Rams in a 2-3 zone. Cavaliers work the perimeter, left side. Very deliberate, cross-court pass is stolen by Mariah Mazik. Mazik leads the break. 3-on-3, she swings it left side over to Cox. Cox slips over. Gets it back out top to Key. Swings it over to Mazik and now to Robson. Back to Key. Key shot, top of the key, just inside the three-point line, misses. Rebound comes down to Montreat's Williams. Williams takes it down. Left side, she dribbles, but there's a foul. And it's an offensive foul on Ariana Williams. It's her first. It'll be first team foul of the quarter for Montreat. We must remember in the women's game now, 5 fouls a quarter puts the team into the bonus, and the bonus is not 1-1, it is 2 shots. Robson on the left wing, dribbles around top, gives it off to Key, tries to go down low to Kendrick, and it's out of bounds. Turnover to the Cavaliers. We played 2 minutes. We have 2 points on the scoreboard, both of them belonging to the Montreat Cavaliers. Williams dribbles it up the floor for Montreat. Top of the foul line she goes to DeWalt, back to Williams. Left side to Haynes. Montreat's very deliberate. Shot clock's down to 10. She drives the lane, and she's tied up by Kendrick. It's a jump ball, and it will go to the Rams. Bluefield will inbound in their own baseline, or on the Montreat baseline, excuse me. Mariah Mazik gets the ball in to Shelby Key, who walks it up the floor as Montreat sits back in a 1-3-1 defense. Robson slips on the play, the ball's loose, but Key gets it, maintains her dribble while on the floor and gets up. Nice save there by Shelby. Shot clock's at 10. Mazik on the far left wing. Shot clock down to 6. Mazik, long three, no good. Rebounds off Courtney Kendrick, out of bounds to Montreat. 7:13 left in the opening period, 2-0. Montreat leads Bluefield College here at Dome Gymnasium. Appalachian Athletic Conference Women's Basketball 2016. Williams up the floor for Montreat. Gives it to DeWalt. Swing it back to Williams on the left wing, out top to Haynes. They go down low to DeWalt. DeWalt's 10-footer doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Danae Cox. Cox up court to Mazik. Her shot doesn't fall, and there's a whistle on the play. Foul is on Montreat's Dara DeWalt, her first. Second team foul. Mariah Mazik will go to the line for 2 shots. Mazik looking to put the Rams on the board. Her first shot is good. One more shot for the senior from Charlotte, North Carolina. She eyes the iron, fires, and swish. We're tied at 2. 6:45 to play in the opening quarter. Montreat brings it up the floor. Nerosha Perez gives it to Williams. Swings it on the right side to Haynes. Down low to DeWalt. DeWalt spins, gets it back out. Shot is no good after a double bounce. Rebound comes down to Shannon Jackson, who puts it back in for the score. 4-2. Montreat on top of Bluefield. Rams on the offensive. Key on the left wing. Directs traffic. Shot clock at 15. Robson to Mazik. Mazik drives, spins, puts up the shot, doesn't fall. Rebound to DeWalt. DeWalt gives it up to Williams, who goes up court to Haynes. Haynes shots off the mark. Rebound to Danae Cox. Rams on the break. Bounce pass up to Mo Robson. Mo's under the basket, gives it to Mazik, and Mariah scores the 2. We're tied at 4. Montreat comes back down the court. Williams gives it to DeWalt, fakes a shot, gets it over left side to Haynes. Haynes back to DeWalt, to Williams. Right side, they go to Perez. Her shot's off the mark, the 3. Rebound comes down to Robson. Mo brings it down the far sideline. They swing it around the perimeter. Baseline, they go to Mazik, who takes it back out top to Key. Shelby thought about the 3, didn't take it. She drives the lane, puts up a 14-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Haynes of Montreat. Haynes up the floor, bounce pass to Perez. Perez drives, and a blocking foul is going to be charged on Monique Robson. That's Mo's first. First team foul for the Rams, and Perez will go to the line for 2 shots. She's the leading scorer for this Montreat team, scoring 12.6 a game. Perez's first shot's in and out, no good. In for Bluefield's Autumn Hash. Hash, 6-foot sophomore from Tazewell, Virginia. And a couple of substitutions for Montreat include Hannah Calloway coming off the bench, who's scoring 12 a game. Second shot is good by Perez. Montreat holds a 5-4 lead. 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Hash has it on the left wing, out top to Mariah Mazik. Back blow to Hash, nice play. Oh, the layup does not fall. Rebound comes down to Montreat's Destiny Elkins, who's just entered. Long 3 by Callaway, doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Robson. Up the floor is Key, pass back to Robson, 10-footer, yes. And the Rams have their first lead. Give the basket to Monique Robson. Give the assist to Shelby Key. 6-5 Bluefield. Montreat works the ball around the perimeter, down low to the baseline, and the baseline jumper from 10 feet is good by Dara DeWalt. And Montreat's back on top, 7-6. Key up the floor, gives it to Hash on the left wing, out top to Mazik. Robson gets it down low to Hash, who spins, shoots, and draws the foul on DeWalt. That's going to be DeWalt's second foul already. And she's going to be coming out as Shannon Jackson will come back in for Montreat. Hash at the line for 2 shots. First shot by Hash is off the mark. She has 1 more. Adrienne Goodlet in for the Rams, first time, as is Kiera Bell-Lanier. Hash looking to tie the game. Off the iron, no good. Goodlet gets the rebound. Lanier on the left wing. Cross-court pass goes to Key. Shelby directs traffic. 3:58 to go in the quarter. Cox swings it out top to Key. Key drives to the top of the key, almost travels, gets it over to Goodlet. Bounce pass down low to Hash. Hash spins, puts up a hook, doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Elkins. Montreat up the court. Cross-court pass goes in the corner to Perez. Perez guarded by Bell-Lanier, but she gets it out top to Williams. They go down low to Jackson, who kicks it back out to Perez. Swings at top of the key to Williams. The 3 is no good. Elkins with the rebound, and there's a foul down low in the paint. Foul's going to be on Danae Cox for Bluefield. It's her first. Second team foul for the Rams. Montreat will inbound from underneath their own basket. Ariana Williams to pull the trigger for the Cavaliers. Williams looking for someone, throws it high out into the backcourt where Perez corrals it. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the ball's deflected out of bounds by Danae Cox. Montreat will inbound right in front of the Bluefield bench. They get it into Perez. Perez goes left side over to Callaway. Callaway goes down low. They swing it into Jackson down in the blocks, and Hash is going to be called for a foul. That will be Autumn's first and the third team foul on the Rams. We're tied at 7, 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Inbounds pass goes into Perez. Perez on the far left wing. Gets it out top to Williams. Both teams very deliberate so far in their offensive attacks. Montreat works it around. Now they get it down low to Jackson, who throws it back out. Shot is off the mark by Callaway. Rebound comes down to Key. Key takes it to the top of the key. Now she looks, gives it up to Cox. Danae drives, puts up a shot, doesn't fall. Rebound to Jackson of Montreat, but the ball's stolen by Key. Key drives the lane, 1-on-2, puts up shot in traffic, misses. Kiara Bell-Lanier with the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback. Foul's going to be on Shannon Jackson. It'll be her first team foul, number 4 for Montreat. Kiara is in the act of shooting, so it'll be 2 shots. We're tied at 7, 2:24 to play in the opening quarter. Kiara's a freshman from Richmond, Virginia. First shot's hard off the back of the rim, no good. In for Bluefield is Whitney Smith, a senior from Knoxville, Tennessee. And in for Montreat is Carolyn Attaway. Second shot for Kiara Bell-Lanier's off the rim, no good. Perez comes down with the rebound. Up court pass goes to Williams. Williams on the right wing, kicks it back out top to Perez. Top of the key, they go to Elkins. Her 3 is off the mark. Hash with the rebound for Bluefield. Cox brings it up the floor, swings it up to Lanier. Kiara drives the baseline, spins, kicks it back out top to Cox. Danae, the long 3, yes! Danae Cox, a 3 from the top of the key, gives Bluefield a 10-7 advantage. And Coach Corey Mullins calls timeout for the Rams. 1:57 to play in the opening quarter. Our score, Bluefield 10, Montreat 7. We'll be right back. Hey, Evan. All right, we're coming out of a timeout. Bluefield just called time after Danae Cox hit a 3-point basket to tie the game at 7. Give Bluefield a 10-7 lead, excuse me. Rams pick up pressure in the backcourt. Perez breaks it, takes it across the mid-stripe. She gets it out top to Williams. Williams dribbles, picks it up. Now she gives it over to Perez on the right. Perez directs traffic, shot clock to 15. Out top, they go to Callaway, back to Williams. Over in the left corner to Perez, who swings it back out top. Long 3 by Elkins is off the mark. Mariah Mazik, the rebound for Bluefield. 1:25 left in the quarter. Rams up by 3. Mazik gives it to Whitney Smith. Whitney goes out between the circles, directs traffic. Now she throws it back to Mazik. Right side to Goodlett. Goodlett brings it out on the wing, gives it out top to Smith. Smith gets a pick, drives the lane, puts up the shot, doesn't fall, but she draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Ariana Williams of Montreat. That's her 5th team foul of the quarter, which means Bluefield is now in the bonus. Whitney Smith at the line for 2 shots for Bluefield. Smith dribbles, puts it up, off the front of the rim, no good. Checking in for the Rams is Denisha Goods. And back in for Well, in for the first time for Montreat, Katie Dillon. Whitney with one more shot for the Rams. It's up, off the back of the rim, no good. Tanisha Goods, the rebound for Bluefield. Rams reset the offense. They swing it around the perimeter. Out top to Goods. Goods drives, and she is either fouled or called for traveling. She's called for traveling. She went up and the ball was hit, and she came down with it. I personally thought it may have been a foul or a jump ball, not a travel. Rams with pressure in the backcourt against Montreat, but the Cavaliers get it across the midline. Callaway drives the lane. Her shot is blocked by Hash, who gets the rebound. Hash gives it to Goods, who brings it across the center stripe with 38 seconds left in the quarter. Goods between the circles goes left side over to Goodlett. Goodlett drives baseline, kicks it back out on the wing to Smith. Whitney shoots a three from the wing, no. And the rebound's out of bounds. It'll be Montreat ball with 21.1 left in the opening quarter. Perez and Williams back in for Montreat, replacing Haynes and Dillon. And Shannon Jackson's back in, replacing Carlin Attaway. And it is Carlin, C-A-R-L-Y-N. Pressure in the backcourt as Montreat throws it in. Still not across the timeline. Now they throw it way up court to Jackson, who gets it across. They go down low on the baseline to Callaway for the three. And it goes over the back of the backboard, out of bounds to Bluefield with 7.6 seconds left in the quarter. Zeke throws it into Goods. Tanisha brings it up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Zeke on the right wing, 1, and that's it. Zeke's shot was an air ball. We played one quarter with the score, Bluefield 10, Montreat 7. You're listening to Bluefield Rams basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Welcome back to the Dome Gymnasium. This is Bob Red coming to you on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. We played one quarter, and it's the Bluefield Rams women leading Montreat 10-7. Rams are coming off a win Saturday at Truett McConnell. Unfortunately, the squad went the month of December without a victory, dropping 2 games and 3 exhibitions. Cavaliers get the ball in. They work it around the perimeter. Callaway on the right wing. She's trapped. Throws the ball away, and it almost goes into the backcourt, but Elkins saves it. Bounce pass into the blocks for Jackson. Spins and shoots, misses, gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Perez with a new shot clock. Callaway on the right wing. They work it around. Perez now up top. Left side to Elkins. Elkins back out top to Perez. Shot clock is at 9. Perez, shot clock at 6. Swings the right side for a 3-point attempt. No good. Battle for the rebound. Comes down to Mo Robinson, who saved it back in bounds to Elkins. And it's a new shot clock for Montreat. They go down low to Jackson. She has the ball stolen by Autumn Hash. Rams bring it into the front court. Out top they go to Hash. Hash, left side to go to Goods. Back out top to Whitney Smith. Smith to Mazik. Mazik from the free throw line, no good. Rebound battle comes down to Jackson, who just went over the smaller Goods to get the rebound. Jackson's 6 feet tall, Goods is 5'3". But it's stolen by Whitney Smith on the other end of the court. Smith up court, she goes to Goods. Goods fakes and puts it in. Denisha Goods with her first basket of the night. And Bluefield is up 12-7. 8:19 to play in the second quarter. And timeout by Montreat. You're listening to Bluefield Rams basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Back to action at the Dome Gymnasium after a timeout by Montreat. Cavaliers brought the ball across midcourt, swinging around the perimeter. Three from the top of the key by Katie Dillon's no good. Rebound came down to Mo Robson, but she got tied up by Elkins, and possession will go to Bluefield. Back in for the Cavaliers is Kenny Haynes. .804 to play in the second. Bluefield with a 5-point lead, 12-7. Hash out top to Mazik. Now back down low to Hash, who spins off the glass and in. Autumn Hash with her second, make that her first basket of the night. Bluefield's lead is now 7 at 14-7. Montreat works it around the perimeter. They get it down low to Elkins. Elkins works on Hash. Trapped, gets it away to Dillon. Back out top to Perez. Shot clock's at 10. Perez, top of the key, guarded by Goods. Drives, kicks it out for Callaway for the three. No good. Rebound to Elkins, who puts it back in for the basket. Destiny Elkins with her first bucket of the night. 14-9. Rams on top. Denisha Goods running the point for Bluefield. She dribbles it over to the left wing. Goods swings it right side to Robson. Robson finds Hash cutting in the lane, and Hash takes it off the glass and in. Basket to Autumn Hash, assist to Mo Robson. 16-9, Bluefield leads. Callaway on the right wing for Montreat. Ball's lost in the lane. Hash comes up with it. Hash stripped Kenny Haynes and came up with the ball. Now Whitney Smith has it, dribbles out between the circles, gives it up to Denisha Goods. Goods looks over to the defense, drives the lane, kicks it out to Mo Robson. NBA range threes off the front of the rim, no good. And Goods, the smallest player on the court, comes down with the rebound. Denisha dribbles out between the circles and resets the offense. Goods, left side to Robson. Robson drives to the free throw lane, bounce pass right side to Goods. Now they find Hash cutting. Yes! Third time they found Autumn Hash on that play, and it's 18-9. Bluefield on top of Montreat. 5:58 to play in the second quarter. Elkins over on the left side to Haynes. They go down low in the post to Dillon, but they kick it back out to Perez. Shot clock's at 10. Haynes drives, puts up a shot, wants a foul, doesn't happen, pure air ball, and it goes out of bounds off Mariah Mazik. And for Bluefield's Courtney Kendrick, while a trio of Cavaliers coming to the floor. Also returning for Bluefield is Shelby Key. 5:37 to play in the half. Bluefield leads Montreat 18-7. Williams to throw it in underneath her own basket. Count's getting high on the 5. 5 count. It was a 5-second violation. Turnover to the Rams. Shelby Key walks it up the floor for Bluefield. 1-3-1 defense for Montreat. Mo Robson drives, kicks it back out top to Key. Shelby thinks about the 3, fakes, dribbles around her guarding opponent, kicks it over on the left side to Mazik, and Mariah hits the jumper from the left corner. 2-point shot. It's Mariah's 6th point of the night. Bluefield leads 20-9. They go down low to Jackson. Jackson spins and shoots, misses. Shelby with the rebound. Key brings it up the floor, long pass to Mariah, and it's off Mazik's hands, out of bounds. Turnover to Montreat. Substitution for the visiting Cavaliers is Dara DeWalt back into the game. DeWalt, the second leading scorer for Montreat at 12 a game, while Denisha Goods comes in for Bluefield, replacing Monique Robson. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Bluefield with an 11-point lead, 20-9. Williams swings it left side to Callaway. Callaway out top. They play give and go. They get it to Dillon. Dillon goes right side to Williams. They try to get it down low to DeWalt, but is knocked out of bounds by Courtney Kendrick. It'll stay with Montreat. 14 left on the shot clock. DeWalt to throw it in. She gets it into Jackson. Back to DeWalt, who works on Kendrick. Misses, but she gets her own rebound and a new shot clock for the Cavaliers. Williams drives the lane, puts up a shot, doesn't fall. Courtney Kendrick, the rebound for Bluefield. Key, long pass up court to Mariah Mazik. Bounce pass back to Adriana Goodlet. I was getting ready to say Cox, but it was to Goodlet, and Goodlet scores the basket. Adriana's first bucket, 22-9. Montreat, long 3 by Williams is no good. Mazik the rebound. Mariah up the near sideline. Hands it off to Shelby. Shelby with the 3. Yes! Shelby Key with the 3 from the left wing. And there's the basket is good by Shelby Key, but there was a foul on Adrienne Goodlet. It'll be her first. So we're 25-9. Bluefield on top. 4:01 to play. That was the first foul of the second quarter by the Rams. Dillon up the floor for Montreat. The left side she goes to Williams. Williams directs traffic. Cross court she goes to Perez. Back to Williams between the circles. Williams right side to Perez. Montreat having a hard time penetrating his Bluefield zone. Shot clock at 10. They get it down low to DeWalt, who spins and shoots. Shot's no good, but she's fouled by Courtney Kendrick. That'll be Courtney's first foul, second foul of the second quarter for Bluefield. And Dara DeWalt will go to the line for 2 shots for Montreat. First shot's up and good. DeWalt, a 6-foot freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina. Second shot. Bounces around and falls through. Back onto the floor for the Rams is Danae Cox. She replaces Whitney Smith. Shelby Key brings it up the floor for Bluefield. They're now playing a box defense. Drive to the basket by Cox. She loses the handle on it. Perez gets the rebound, takes it down the floor, gets it in the paint to Jackson. Jackson kicks it back out to Williams, who drives baseline. And her pass back out was tipped out of bounds by Shelby Key. Ball will stay with Montreat with 18 on the shot clock. They get it down low to Jackson. Jackson drives on Kendrick, misses a shot, but Courtney draws or is charged with the foul. That'll be Courtney's second foul. Third foul of the quarter on Bluefield. Shannon Jackson at the line, shooting 2. Jackson, a 6'2" senior out of Charleston, South Carolina, and her first shot was good. One more shot. Jackson shoots and swish. 25-13, Rams on top. Key brings it up the floor, gets it over to Kendrick. Kendrick back out to Tyra Jackson, the Bluefield native who just came in. Danae Cox faked the 3, gave it up to Adriana Goodlett. Back to Tyra. Tyra drives a lane, fakes a shot, gets it back out top to Adriana. Key with 8 on the shot clock, tries a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Dillon of Montreat. Perez takes it up the floor, and she's fouled as she goes to the hoop. Foul is going to be on Shelby Key. It'll be Shelby's first. 4th team foul on Bluefield here in the second quarter. Neroshka Perez at the line. 2 shots. First one's good. Perez, the leading scorer for these Cavaliers at 12.6. She's a 5'6" junior from Asheville, North Carolina. Second shot by Perez is good. Rams lead is 10 at 25-15, 2:30 to play in the quarter. Goodlett out top to Key. Key shoots from the foul line, misses. Battle for the rebound among teammates. Ball's loose, and Perez finally comes up with it for Montreat. Throws it up court, and it's stolen by Key, but she can't stay in bounds. It goes out. Montreat will keep possession. Autumn Hash in for the Rams, replacing Courtney Kendrick. Williams directs traffic from the left wing. She's guarded by Key. Swings it out top to DeWalt. Back to her on the left wing. Now down low in the blocks to Jackson. They work it around. Now back low to Jackson, who spins, shoots, and gets the roll. 25-17, 1:55 left in the half. Bluefield on top of Montreat. Danae Cox on the right wing, out top to Key. Shelby drives to the left wing. Gets it over to Tyra Jackson. Tyra goes baseline. In traffic, puts up a shot, air ball. Rebound comes down to DeWalt. Perez brings it up the floor. Over to Williams. Now down low they go to Dillon. Cross court pass to DeWalt. Out top to a cutting Williams, who finds Jackson in the lane for the basket. Montreat's climbing back into the game. What was a 13-point Bluefield lead is now 6 with 1:14 to play in the half. 25-19. Shelby Key between the circles. Dribbles between her legs. Shot clock's at 13. Key still between the circles. Shot clock's at 9. And we've got an offensive foul called on Bluefield. It's going to be on Autumn Hash away from the ball. It'll be Autumn's second, 5th team foul. It'll be a non-shooting foul because it was an offensive foul. But from here on out, Montreat will shoot 2 whenever they are fouled. Rams applying pressure in the backcourt. They get it into Perez, and it's stolen by Key. She gets it back to Mo Robson, who scores the little short jumper. 27-19. They get it across midcourt to Callaway. Callaway on the left wing. Drives baseline, puts up a shot, and it was out of bounds. Her shot just was behind the backboard. It'll be Bluefield ball with 37.5 seconds to play before halftime. Rams on top, 27-19. Shelby Key brings it up. We have a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the big clock. Key goes left side to Robson. Robson dribbles to the top of the key, right side to Shelby Key. Shelby to Mazik. Foul line shot. Gets a bounce and goes in. Mariah Mazik with her 8th point of the game. 29-19 Bluefield, 15 seconds left in the half. Perez walks it across midcourt with 10. Clock's down to 5, 4. Perez swings it over to Elkins with 3. 1 second, Perez a long 3, does not fall. It is halftime with the score, Bluefield College 29, Montreat College 19. You're listening to Bluefield College basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Stay tuned. We'll be back after halftime.
Broadcasting a couple of games. Yeah, I hear it. Let me talk to her right quick. I'm at halftime. Hey, Julie. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? This is Pop Pop. How are you? Hi, Julia.
Bob Red coming to you from the Dome Gymnasium. The teams are back on the court, out of the locker room after halftime. Let's take a look at some of the halftime statistics. The first thing you notice when you look at the stat sheet is that Montreat shot 28%. That's part of the reason why the Rams have a 29-19 halftime lead. Looking at scoring leaders for Montreat, Shannon Jackson had 10 points, 4 for Dara DeWalt, 3 for Nurushka Perez, and 2 for Destiny Elkins. Once again, 29%, 28.6 rounds out to 29% from the field for Montreat. From the free throw line, they were 7 of 8, so they shot 87% from the free throw line. For the Rams, they were led in the first half by Mariah Mazik with 8 points, 7 for Autumn Hash, 4 for Monique Robson, 3 for Danae Cox, 2 apiece for Adriana Goodlett and Denisha Goods. Rams shot 43% in the first half. Compare that to 28% for Montreat, and that's why Bluefield's on top 29-19. Both teams had 15 rebounds in the first 20 minutes, and most of those were defensive rebounds. Bluefield had 11 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive, and Montreat had 12 defensive and 3 offensive, so we're even in the rebounding category. Bluefield had 6 steals, and Whitney Smith had 2 of those, as did Autumn Hash. And looking at other major things, Shelby Key had 3 assists, 2 assists for Mo Robson. And we are at halftime with the score Bluefield College 29, Montreat 19. You're listening to BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. We will be back when the second half starts shortly. Bob Red with you on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network, bringing you the Bluefield College women against the Montreat College women. We are just coming out of halftime with the score Bluefield 29, Montreat 19. Getting ready to start the second half here at the Dome Gymnasium on the campus of Bluefield College. A snowy day here in Bluefield today. Not much accumulation, but it was a raw day with blowing dry snow. Not a big crowd. Students aren't back in town yet, but those who braved the elements to come out are seeing a good game here this afternoon. Montreat has the ball to start the third quarter. As they have previously, they're very deliberate in their offense and working around the perimeter. Right side, they go to Haynes, back out top to Perez. Williams goes down low to DeWalt, back to Haynes. Haynes, floater in the lane, doesn't fall. Jackson gets the rebound and the putback. Shannon Jackson with her 12th point for Montreat, and it's 29-21. Mo Robson at the top of the key for Bluefield. Looks over to defense, swings it right side to Key. Shelby gets it out to Courtney Kendrick, who tries a 3 from the top of the key, no good. Rebound to Williams, long pass up court, goes to Jackson, who puts it in. And don't look, fans, but Montreat is coming back. 29-23, 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. Those of you who haven't followed the game this year, women's basketball now playing quarters instead of 2 halves, and we're in the third quarter. Shelby Key, bounce pass down low to Kendrick, gets knocked away, stolen by Perez. Perez up the floor, passes down to Williams, whose shot is in and good. And that's a 6-0 run to start the third quarter here for Montreat. And the Cavaliers are within 4 points at 29-25. Key to Mazik, right side to Cox. Danae dribbles between the circles, gives it to Key. Shelby drives, puts up a 15-footer, in and out. Perez the rebound, who gives it up to Williams. Williams brings it up the floor, long pass over to Haynes on the left wing. Bounce pass down low to DeWalt, who finds a cutting Jackson, who misses the layup. Rebound off the floor comes to Key. Shelby leads the Bluefield break. Now she pulls out. Swings it down low to Mazik, and good for the basket. Mariah Mazik the basket. Shelby Key the assist. We got a timeout on the floor by Bluefield coach Corey Mullins. Bluefield's first basket of the half. It's 31-25. Mullins called a 30-second timeout. Rams are back in action on Wednesday night. We'll be with you as we go to Laurinburg, South Carolina to take on the St. Andrews Knights. Airtime will be 5:30 here on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network, after which we'll bring you the men's game approximately 7:30. And also tonight, approximately 7:30, the men of Bluefield College will take on the men of Montreat right here at the Dome Gymnasium and with you wherever you are on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Rams applying pressure. They get it inbounds to Perez. She's trapped in the corner but gets away. Brings it up the near sideline. And it's off her foot, out of bounds. Oh, they say Robson knocked it out. She was directly in front of me. We're situated in the balcony here, and she was directly in front of me, and that bounced off her foot. But the officials say it went off Mo Robson. Perez dribbles between the circles, gives it to DeWalt, over on the left side to Williams. They swing it around. They get it over to Perez, who drops the three. That's the first three of the night for Montreat. 31-28. It's a three-point game. Bluefield's lead has evaporated. Rams on offense, working around the perimeter. Danae Cox kicks it out to Robson, top of the key to Mazik. Mariah bounce pass low to Hash. Autumn spins and shoots with the left hand, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it comes down to Haynes. Haynes leads the break, bounce pass to Perez, who hesitates, spins, shoots, misses, gets her own rebound, and takes it out between the circles to restart. New shot clock for Montreat. Cavaliers work the perimeter. Williams on the left. Bounce pass out top to Perez. Perez over to DeWalt. To Haynes. Haynes drives the lane, puts up a floater, swish. Little floater from about 8 feet by Kenny Haynes, her first basket of the night. We've got us a one-point game, folks. 31-30. Bluefield's 10-point halftime lead is now 1. Shelby Key drives baseline off the glass and scores. That's some senior leadership there by Shelby Key, who just took it to the rack and put it in. Perez on the right wing, out top to DeWalt. DeWalt to Haynes from the free throw line. Shot off the back of the iron, but DeWalt gets a rebound, and they get a new shot clock. Perez out between the circles. Now they swing it left baseline to Williams, who shoots and misses, and Perez gets the rebound. Excuse me. Very deliberate Cavaliers offense. They work the perimeter. Shot clock's at 15. DeWalt, top of the key. Finds a cutting Haynes, who drives the lane, puts it up. It's an air ball that's saved inbounds by Jackson, but Shelby Key got it for Bluefield. Key drives down the floor, kicks it back out to Danae Cox. Danae the three, no good. Williams a rebound for Montreat. Williams up the floor, takes it all the way and in. Coast to coast by Ariana Williams. And once again, we have a one-point game, 33-32. Bluefield on top with 5 minutes left in the third. Danae Cox works the top of the key, swings it over left baseline to Mo Robson for the three. Yes! Monique Robson with the three for Bluefield, assist to Danae Cox. And the Rams lead is back to 4 at 36-32. Montreat, again, works the ball around the perimeter. We've got a whistle underneath the basket. And the foul's called on Ariana Wiggins of Montreat. That's her third personal, first team foul of the second half on Montreat. Back in for Bluefield's Adrienne Goodlett. Rams with a 4-point lead as Shelby Key takes it up the court. Left side she goes to Goodlett. Goodlett drives baseline off the glass and in. Adriana Goodlett with her second basket of the night. And the lead is back to 6 at 38-32 Bluefield. Callaway just came in for Montreat, has it on the left wing, out to Elkins, who also just checked in. Now to Perez, free throw line to Elkins, who tries to get it low and is knocked away. It goes off Autumn Hash out of bounds. So we're trying to get it low to DeWalt, but it was knocked out of bounds by Hash. Montreat retains possession, 11 seconds left on the shot clock. A little chaos as to where the throw-in should occur, but now they've decided, and they throw it in. And it's Perez who dribbles between the circles, guarded by Shelby Key. Bluefield in a man defense. Perez drives, kicks it out to Callaway. Long NBA three with shot clock expiring, no good. Rebound to Mazik. Mariah takes it down the floor, stops at the free throw line, shoots and scores. Mariah Mazik, another bucket. And the Rams lead is back to 8 at 40-32, 3:35 to play in the third. Callaway baseline, bounce pass goes into DeWalt, back to Elkins, who drives and shoots it off the glass for the score. Destiny Elkins with her second bucket for Montreat. It's now 40-34. Shelby Key, left side, goes over to Adrienne Goodlett. Adrienne drives the base and kicks it back out to Cox. Shelby Key looked for a three. Now she stopped and popped. It was off the mark. Rebound comes down to Williams. Williams, long pass up court, goes to Callaway, who loses it out of bounds. Whitney Smith returns for the Rams, replacing Danae Cox. And Denisha Goods comes in, replacing Shelby Key. Well, no, they say the ball was off Bluefield, so Montreat retains possession. They get it down low to Elkins, who spins on Hash, and they call a foul on Hash, whose hands were vertical, and Elkins actually went under her to draw the foul, and that's a problem with that foul, folks. Autumn's hands were straight up. She never lowered them, and the offensive player went up and under and initiated contact and drew the foul. Elkins will be at the line for 2 shots. Shooting at the basket to her left. First shot's up, and first shot is good. Courtney Kendrick comes back to replace Autumn Hash. Autumn sits with 3 personal fouls. Courtney has 2 of her own. One more shot for Elkins. Elkins shoots, and it's good. 40-36, Bluefield on top, 2:53 to play in the quarter. Mazik, right side to Smith, back out top to Goods. Denisha, right side to Mazik, jumper from the elbow is no good. Rebound comes down to Perez. Perez brings it across the timeline. Bluefield falls back in a man defense. Long three by Perez, hits nothing but net. That was an NBA range 3, folks. And we've again got us a 1-point game. 40-39, Bluefield leads. 2:20 left in the third period. Whitney Smith swings it back out top to Mariah Mazik. Mariah dribbles, kicks it out to Courtney Kendrick. And Courtney hits a long 2. Her foot was on the line. Courtney Kendrick with the deuce. It's 42-39 Bluefield. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Perez on the left wing to Elkins. Right side to Callaway. Back out top to Perez. Left side to Williams. Shot by Elkins goes in and out. Courtney Kendrick the rebound for Bluefield. Goods brings it up the floor. Denisha drives the lane, puts up the shot. It doesn't fall. Rebound comes down to Wiegans. Long pass up court to Callaway. Callaway's shot's no good. Rebound to Elkins. Elkins in traffic, scores. 1 point game again with 1:20 to play in the quarter. 42-41. Bluefield works it around the perimeter. We've got a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be an offensive foul on Bluefield. They call an illegal screen on Whitney Smith. That's her first personal. Second team foul for Bluefield in the quarter. Various substitutions for Montreat. Rams picking up full court pressure. They trap Haynes in the backcourt. She gets it over to Perez, who's trapped. Got 2 seconds to get across the timeline, and they get it over with one. Long three by Callaway is off the rim, no good. Rebound came down to Jackson. And they call a foul on Whitney Smith. It'll be her second. Foul on the rebound was on Whitney. 58.1 seconds left. And the Rams hold a 42-41 lead. We're in the third quarter here at the Dome Gymnasium. They go down low to Jackson, who kicks it out to Perez. Perez guarded by Goods, gets it over on the top to Callaway. Right side to Haynes. Haynes' ball is tipped by Smith and stolen by Goods. Pass up court goes to Goodlett. Adrienne's shot doesn't fall. Kiera Bellanier gets a rebound. Her shot doesn't fall. Jackson the rebound for Montreat. Cavaliers into the front court with 30 seconds left, looking to take the first lead of the game. Callaway gets it down low to DeWalt. DeWalt shoots, misses. Rebound, Adrienne Goodlett. Denisha Goods up to the front court. 15 seconds, shot clock is off. Goods swings it to Goodlett. Goodlett gives it up to Bellanier. Kiera goes to the top of the key, shoots from the free throw line, misses. Rebound comes down to Perez with 1 second, and that's going to be the quarter. We've played 3 at the Dome Gymnasium, and our score, Bluefield College 42, Montreat College 41. You're listening to BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network, as the Bluefield College women's team lead Montreat 42-41 as we start the fourth quarter. It will be Bluefield ball to start the final stanza. The Rams are 6-6 on the season. 2-4 in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, are coming off a 62-51 win Saturday at Truett McConnell. Back into action. Whitney Smith on the left wing tries a long three, air ball. Saved out of bounds by Mazik to Courtney Kendrick. Shot clock still at 13. And the ball's out of bounds. Lost. It'll be a turnover to Montreat. Rams are 6-6, 2-4 in the AAC. Montreat is 6-7, 3-3 in the conference. Trapped in the backcourt, Haynes gets it away to DeWalt, who loses a handle on it, stolen by Mazik. Mariah, right side to Robson. Mo steps back. Long two is good. Double lines here on the court at Bluefield, so it's a bit confusing. She was definitely inside the three-point arc for a two-point shot. Pressure again in the backcourt, but Montreat beats it. They get it down low to DeWalt, who works against Kendrick, puts up a left-hand shot and scores. Dara DeWalt with the bucket. And it's 44-43. Robson to Key. Key to Smith. Smith drives, kicks it back out to Mazik. Shot clock at 9. Mazik drives the lane, hits nothing. Rebound comes down to Robson. Robson shot doesn't fall. It's out of bounds to Montreat. Danae Cox returns for the Rams. And Bluefield will pick up full court pressure. They get it in, and there's pressure in the backcourt. But Montreat gets it up. Callaway on the left side drives, misses a shot. The rebound comes down to Jackson, and Shannon Jackson puts it in. And that's Montreat with their first lead of the game. 8:25 to play in the fourth. And Montreat takes its first lead, 45-44. Rams back on offense. Shot by Mazik is no good from about 15. The rebound came down to Montreat, and Danae Cox smashed into the Montreat player, and she's going to be called for the foul. That'll be Danae's second first team foul of the fourth quarter for Bluefield. Coach Corey Mullins and Rams picking up full court pressure. DeWalt gets it into Perez, who's trapped on the baseline. Ball's tipped by Key, and it's out of bounds off Danae Cox. Executed the trap very well. It will still be Montreat's ball. Shot clock is at 26. It should not be a reset because there was no possession. It was just a tip ball out of bounds, so it should stay where it is with the shot clock, giving them 6 seconds to get it across court. And that's where it is. DeWalt to throw it in, gets it into Williams, who gets it up court to Callaway, who loses it. Out of bounds to Bluefield. One official said Bluefield, one said Montreat, and it's going to stay with Montreat. Differing calls, and they went the way of the official closer to the play. DeWalt again gets it into Perez. Perez out on the right wing, guarded by Cox. Perez swings the left side to Callaway. Foul line they go. Ball's tipped by Kendrick. Stolen by Key. Shelby drives. Left-handed layup's good. Shelby Key puts Bluefield back on top. 46-45. Montreat comes back down the court quickly, and a layup by Adriana Williams is good. 47-46. 7.5 left to play. Shelby Key walks it across midcourt. Right side to Danae Cox. Danae dribbles between the second circles, goes left side to Shelby. They go down low to Mariah, who shoots, and the ball is wedged between the backboard and the rim. It will be a hell ball situation with possession going to Montreat. Destiny Elkins returns for Montreat, replacing Shannon Jackson. Again, Bluefield picking up full court pressure. They get it into Perez, back to DeWalt, over to Williams, who has it hit but keeps it and throws it up court to Callaway, who shoots, misses. The rebound goes off Adriana Williams, and it will be Bluefield ball. 7:14 left in regulation. Montreat with a 1-point lead, 47-46 over Bluefield. We're at the Dome Gymnasium in Bluefield, Virginia, home of the Rams. Danae Cox drives, tries to pass, and it's stolen by Perez. Perez being pressured in the backcourt, gets it across the timeline to DeWalt, back to Perez. Bluefield settles back in his own defense. Williams gets it down low to DeWalt, who misses a shot. Rebound comes down to Mo Robson. Robson brings it across the timeline. Robson left side, or Key left side to Robson. Robson back over to Cox for the three. Good. Danae Cox, three-point basket from the left wing. That's her second tray of the night, and Bluefield's back on top 49-47. Callaway from three from the long distance. Good from the right wing for Montreat. Callaway's first points of the game, and she's averaging nearly 12 points a game. That's her first bucket. Montreat back on top 50-49. 6 minutes to play in regulation. Robson has it on the left wing. Drives the lane, kicks it out to Key for the three. No. Rebound comes down to Montreat's Perez. Perez walks it across the timeline, goes over to the left wing, swings it out top to DeWalt. DeWalt goes left side to Williams. Back out top, they go to Perez, who tries a long three. Yes. Narushka, Perez, a long three. And Montreat takes its biggest lead in the game, 53-49. Coach Corey Mullins calls for a full timeout. 5:29 to play in the game, and it's Montreat 53, Bluefield 49. You're listening to Bluefield Rams basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Bob Red back with you on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Here in the fourth quarter, Montreat has outscored the Rams 12-7 to take a 4-point lead, 53-49. Bluefield led throughout the game. Montreat took its first lead, 45-44, with 8:35 left in the contest. And it's been back and forth since. Bluefield's had a lead as high as 14 tonight. Denisha Goods brings it across the timeline, gives it to Mazik, to Kendrick at the top of the key. Courtney gives it to Denisha. Rams working around the perimeter. Shot clock's at 14. They throw it down under the blocks to Mazik, and she draws the foul. She was held by Destiny Elkins. It'll be Elkins' first foul. And that's the first foul of the fourth quarter on Montreat. Had a moment there. Bounce pass in to Courtney Kendrick. Doesn't fall. Denisha Goods rebounds. Doesn't fall. Goods gets the rebound again. Gives it to Mazik. Mazik, 10-footer. Swish. Mariah Mazik brings the Rams back to within 2 points. 53-51. Perez on the left wing. Guarded by Whitney Smith. Rams in a man defense. Swings it out top to Callaway. Foul line to Elkins. Elkins drives the lane, puts up a shot in traffic, misses. Courtney Kendrick the rebound for Bluefield. Courtney gives it up to Denisha Goods. Goods up the floor, left side to Mazik, over to Whitney Smith. Smith back out top to Goods. Goods stops at the foul line, gives it to Robson. Robson drives the lane, layup, good! Monique Robson with the bucket. And we're tied at 53. Perez on the left wing. Cross-court pass goes to Dillon. Down low to Callaway for the three from the baseline jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Elkins. Her shot's no good. Rebound by Smith. Smith gets it up court. Pass to Robson in the lane. Good! Fast break layup by Monique Robson. That's 6 in the quarter for Monique. And Bluefield has the lead back. And we've got a timeout on the floor by Montreat. 3:48 to play in regulation. It's Bluefield 55, Montreat 53. You're listening to Bluefield College Basketball on BSN, the Bluefield Sports Network. Back at the Dome Gymnasium, we have 3:48 to play in the game. The Rams holding on to a 55-53 lead against the Montreat Cavaliers. The men's game comes up after this one. Williams brings it across the timeline for Montreat. She looks, she tries to get it into DeWalt. It's knocked away, but DeWalt got it. Shot clock's down to 12. Williams with no hurry, shot clock at 10. Drives right side, passes it low to Jackson, who kicks it back out to Perez. NBA range three, no good. Rebound to Robson. She gives it up to Denisha Goods. Goods up the floor. Rams set the offense with 3:10 left in the game. Mazik directs traffic, gives it to Robson. Back to Goods. Denisha, right side to Mazik. 12-footer from the right, no good. Rebound on the floor goes to Jackson of Montreat. Ball's up court to Callaway. She thought about a three from the left wing, but held it up. Passed it out to Williams. They go back to her. She shoots from the hip for a three, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's out of bounds. Off Autumn Hash, staying with Montreat. 2:46 left. It's a 2-point lead for Bluefield. 55-53. Shelby Key comes back in for the Rams, replacing Denisha Goods. Inbound pass goes out high to DeWalt. Right side they go to Perez. Out to Williams. 2:35 left in the game. Rams holding a 2-point lead. They go down low to Jackson, who kicks it back out to Perez, who thought about a three there. Then she backed out between the circles. Shot clock down to 10. Williams between the circles. Shot clock's at 6. Williams tries to get it into DeWalt. She shoots. Misses. Didn't hit anything. Robson comes down with the rebound. Rams looking to build on their lead. It's 55-53 with 2 minutes, 6 seconds left to play. Mazik, left side to Robson, down low to Hash. Autumn spins, shoots, doesn't fall. Perez gets the rebound for Montreat. Up the near sideline. She's met by Key, gets it down low to Williams. Back to Perez, out top they go to Jackson. Swing it right side to Callaway, down low to DeWalt. DeWalt, bounce pass out to Williams, excuse me. Her three is no good. Rebound comes down to Jackson. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to DeWalt, who puts it up, scores, and is fouled. Fouls on Whitney Smith, her third. Sarah DeWalt with a basket for Montreat ties the game at 55. She gets one free throw. It's up. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Williams for Montreat. And it's thrown away. They throw it away. Turnover to the Rams. 1:34 left in regulation. We're tied at 55. Robson throws it in right at midcourt to Shelby Key. Shelby walks it across the timeline. Swings it over to Mazik. Left side to Robson. To Key. Shelby drives. Puts up a left-handed layup. Oh, it hangs on the rim, doesn't fall. Rebound to Jackson. DeWalt brings it up to court. Goes left side to Williams, who walked. They didn't call it. She slid on the floor, but there's no call. And there's a timeout on the floor by Montreat's coach, Megan Austin. 1:13 left in regulation. We're tied at 55. Coming up after this contest, the men of Bluefield College take on the men of Montreat in an Appalachian Athletic Conference game. Bluefield College coming off a 60. The men are coming off a 66-62 loss Saturday at Truett-McConnell. Rams are 8-6 on the season. Montreat's 2-9. Montreat will throw it in across the way at the timeline. Sarah DeWalt throws it into Nikosha Perez. Back to DeWalt. Left wing they go to Wiggins. Wiggins drives baseline, kicks it out to Perez. Shot clock's at 10. They find wide open Jackson for a basket. Montreat's up 57-55, less than a minute to play. Key walks it across the midcourt line with 50 left. No Robson, top of the key. Right side she goes to Key. Mariah Mazik from the free throw line. Shot doesn't fall. Autumn Hash the rebound, and she is fouled on the putback. Fouls on Shannon Jackson, her second for Montreat. Autumn Hash will go to the line for 2 shots. Looking to tie the game with 39.8 seconds remaining. Hash's first shot's in and out. Danae Cox returns for Bluefield, replacing Whitney Smith. Hash with 1 shot. Hash dribbles, shoots, it's good. And we've got a timeout on the floor, Bluefield. A 30-second timeout by the Rams. The Rams are down 1, 57, excuse me. Should be 57-56. The scoreboard is wrong. And for some reason, the clock is running. Okay, what's going on downstairs? 57-56, okay. And no, the clock is not running, folks. It's during a timeout, and it's the timeout timer. So excuse me, Terry Sarver, for saying the clock's running. Know you better than that. There should be 39.8 seconds left in the contest. And Montreat cannot run the clock out. Timeout was called by Bluefield. The Rams looking to win their second straight game. Saturday they were 62-51 victors at Truett-McConnell. And after tonight, the Bluefield women are back in action Wednesday night as we travel to Laurinburg, North Carolina to take on St. Andrews. Next home game for Bluefield will be on the 13th as Tennessee Wesleyan comes calling at the Dome Gymnasium. All right, 39.8 seconds remaining. Ball's put in bound by Montreat. Perez guarded closely by Danae Cox. We're down to 30 seconds. And there's a late whistle on the foul on Cox. The player had blown past her, and the whistle came about a second after. That's Cox's third foul. It's only the third team foul. We're at 29.8 seconds, and the shot clock is off. Callaway gets it inbounds to Perez, and Cox fouls her quickly. That's Danae's fourth. As Whitney Smith comes back in, replacing Danae. 28.8 left. Montreat holding a 1-point lead. Backcourt violation by the Montreat Cavaliers. Callaway threw it into Perez, and she carried the ball into the backcourt. Now the officials are conferring at midcourt. And Bluefield calls a timeout, 30-second timeout. Backcourt violation gives the ball to Bluefield with 29.7 seconds left. The Rams trail by 1, 57-56. They can run out all the time on the clock and take a shot for the victory. It's been an exciting game here at the Dome Gymnasium this evening. Bluefield early in the first half had as high as a 14-point lead, only to see Montreat whittle away, and the Cavaliers took their first lead with 8:45 to play in the fourth quarter, and it's been back and forth ever since. It'll be Bluefield ball at midcourt. 27.9 seconds left. Monique Robson to throw the ball into play. She gets it into Shelby Key. Shelby drives to the top of the key, drives to the lane, spins, puts up a left-handed shot, misses. Rebound came down to Jackson, and the held ball is called as Danae Cox ran in there, tied her up, and the possession will stay with Bluefield with 19 seconds remaining. The Rams stay alive. Autumn Hash checks in, replacing Kiera Bell-Lanier. The Rams will probably play for one shot. It'll be inbound underneath the Rams basket by Shelby Key. Shelby slaps the ball. Bounce pass in to Autumn. Autumn spins, left-handed shots, no good. Battle for the rebound. Key gets it, puts it back and scores with 13 seconds left. Timeout, Montreat. Shelby Key with the putback gives Bluefield a 58-57 lead with 13.6 seconds remaining. Wow. Montreat called time, and they will undoubtedly take advantage of the new rule in women's basketball where the ball can be inbounded after a timeout in front of the home team, in front of their own bench, basically, at the three-quarter court line. Wow, what a battle underneath by the Rams to grab that rebound and for Shelby Key to put it back in and give Bluefield a 1-point lead with 13.6 seconds remaining. It's been an exciting game here, and look for more to come. As the men will take the court as soon as this one's over. It'll be about 20 minutes later, so it'll be around 7:30 when the men get started. If you're in Bluefield, come on out, folks. The weather's not bad. As always, here at the Dome Gymnasium, admission is free. Students are not in town. Plenty of seats available. All right, this goes down to the final possession. 13.6 seconds left in the contest. Naroshka Perez to throw it in for Montreat. Perez gets it into DeWalt. Left side they go. Callaway, baseline threes. No good, off the rim. She gets her own rebound. And her shot is blocked. It's a jump ball. It's a jump ball. Possession will go to Montreat with 5.6 seconds left. The Cavaliers will inbound underneath their own basket. Shannon Jackson checks back in for the Cavaliers. Naturally, they're going to try to get it down low to her. Wiegans throws it out. It's stolen by Mazik. Mazik's going coast to coast. Layup, good! 9/10 of a second left. Mariah Mazik with the basket. And the Bluefield College Rams are going to take a 60-57 win over the Montreat Cavaliers here at the Dome Gymnasium. What a game. Mazik with the steal and the layup to give Bluefield their final margin of victory. Final score, Bluefield 60, Montreat 59. We're going to take a little break, and then we will have final statistics coming up shortly. Stay tuned.